Witchen, or witches, an elite and mysterious caste of warrior monks. In popular lore, they're portrayed as possessing magic powers and superhuman abilities. Witches were believed to combat evil spirits, ghastly monsters, and all manner of dark forces. It's possible that witches had animal eyes, which granted them sight in near darkness, rendering survival probable in encounters with fiends both subterranean and nocturnal, kobolds, vampires, and ghouls. Witches used their silver swords to kill creatures of magic provenance, wraiths, cursed souls, and striggers. With their swords of meteorite steel, they felled non-magic beasts, and the occasional human who refused to pay for services rendered. In combat, witches would go into a trance, induced, it's supposed, through self-hypnosis or the consumption of intoxicants. They fought with blind abandon, sensing absolutely no pain, ignoring even serious injuries, which fed fears and superstitions about their unearthly powers. There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf. Listen now to one of the legends about him.
Hey everybody, the Reswirl here, and welcome to The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Now this would be the first Witcher, but for some reason on my computer that does not perform well when recording. When I'm not recording it's completely fine, it's just as soon as I hit record, frames just go to shit. I don't know why though. I think it's something to do with my GPU, or maybe my CPU, I have no idea. Anyway, before this, like the title screen, you will have seen basically what is the intro cutscene to this game, and it's, if you go onto the extras, it actually tells you it's the Demavend assassination. Yeah, depicting the assassination of King Demavend. Is it Demavend? I have no idea. I think everything's adjusted just fine. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Either way, start a new game, and yeah, it does ask if I want to do the tutorial. Normally, I would, just to show it off, but the tutorial for this game is 30 minutes long. It's a very, very lengthy tutorial, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'd rather just get straight into the game, because I just would. And there's a lot of different difficulties. There's dark, there's hard, there's normal, and easy. And honestly, easy is still pretty freaking hard. But the Witcher series, I think, is maybe not known, but it's quite a tough series. Yeah. Either way, here we go. Indeed, naught is more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. As they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, they are veritable creatures from hell, capable of only of taking lives. Monstrum, a portrayal of witches, anonymous. Okay. Somebody doesn't like witches, clearly. Oh, just where we have the chanting. Yeah, it is. Yay! 6 years have passed since that memorable day when the Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the host of Nilfgaard in open battle at Brenna. Okay. Famine and disease reign in all the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos. In ever-increasing numbers, they flee to the forests to join Scoia'tael units. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. On the banks of the Pontar River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country, yet the price of this triumph proves immense. Temeria, the year 1271. Geralt! The first game starts up like this as well. Not the same way, but it shows Geralt running through a field with people shouting him. And it ends with him collapsing on the ground. Oh, he doesn't collapse, he kind of trips over. But I played enough of this game to know how everything works, but I didn't realise how complex the tutorial was. And what at the point, how complex the game was. They were characters from the first game. Yeah. I can't remember their names. One begins with a V. Oh, bugger. I have no idea. Wow, look at our back.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you.
Dungeons of Lavalette Castle, 3 days after something.
Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Fucking hell. Just decked us. Oh, we got knocked out.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
They really just want to beat him up.
Look at those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
That's so. Oh, we're just getting teleported all over the place. The visuals for this game are actually surprisingly good. I think it came out 2012. Didn't it?
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Very funny.
Fuck you.
Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then. Opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Vess! Unshackle him.
Oh, hey.
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Nice.
Like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Okay. Right, these are like... You can play them in any order, which is quite weird, because if you played them in certain orders, it would get mixed up and jumbled. I'm going to be playing it by doing that morning, the assault, and then the monastery, because that's the way it's meant to be, I believe. Anyway, the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Oh yeah, also, nudity warning. Completely forgot. Literally not even 10 minutes in. Oh no, it will be 10 minutes. Considering the... I need to remember there's an intro that's going to be put on, or the opening of the game. The Demavend assassination is going to be put before anything, so... Kind of like what I did with Juju, to be honest. Because it sets up, I guess, the game, kind of. Yeah, you can see there's nudity. There's a body in the background. We just see some legs. Oh, there's an ass. I don't believe nudity in this game's that bad. I can't remember. I think it's mostly just boobs. I think that's all it is, actually. But there's only a few scenes where you actually see nudity, so... There's that.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Witcher. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Stupid war. Such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
No, why is people are dying because of a lover's spat?
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. And I think this is also the order. I don't actually think these matter, to be honest.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently